Think about what you do the second your eyes open in the morning. For many of us, the very first action is reaching for a smartphone to check notifications, headlines, or social media. When you first wake up, your brain is in a highly suggestible theta state. By introducing a screen immediately, you bypass your own thoughts and trigger a reactive dopamine loop that dictates your mood for the rest of the day. The leaders of the world's most valuable companies protect this window of time. Apple CEO Tim Cook, for example, follows a strict routine that prioritizes internal focus over external distractions. Figures like Oprah Winfrey use this same framework to set their own pace. It is a system that takes about 40 minutes and is designed to move you from a state of morning anxiety to one of clear intention. By replacing the screen with a specific sequence of actions, you stop reacting to everyone else's priorities and start making progress on your own. A functional morning routine is built the night before. To have the energy required to follow through the next day, you need a mandatory 1-hour screen cutoff before you go to sleep. Before you get into bed, lay out your workout clothes, your book, and your diary. When you wake up, you should not have to spend energy making choices. By preparing your environment, you make the execution of your routine the path of least resistance. Step 1. As soon as you get out of bed, drink 1 to 2 glasses of water before you do anything else. Your body loses significant hydration overnight. Rehydrating immediately signals your metabolism to wake up and provides your brain with the baseline fuel to function. Step 2. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to sitting in complete silence. You can either focus on your breathing or name 3 specific things you are grateful for. By identifying specific positives first thing, you force your brain away from its default survival mode anxiety and toward a more objective perspective, which quiets the stress lingering from the previous day. This process allows you to transition into active consciousness without triggering the stress response that comes from checking your phone. Step 3 is movement. Spend 15 to 20 minutes on light stretching, a brisk walk, or a quick set of push-ups. When you raise your heart rate enough to break a sweat, your body releases endorphins. This physiological mechanism clears out your morning grogginess. Step 4. Feed your mind. Spend 15 minutes with constructive intellectual input, like a few pages of a book or an educational audio program. This is the opposite of reading news headlines, which are designed to grab your attention through fear or conflict. When you treat your intellectual intake with the same priority as your physical breakfast, you build a foundation of resilience that lasts throughout the afternoon. Step 5 is the Ivy Lee method. Write down only the 3 most important tasks you need to finish today. Limiting your list to 3 items forces you to ignore distractions, giving you a concrete target for the day. As you start this routine, be careful of the ambition trap. Trying to change every single life habit in one day usually leads to failure. If you currently wake up at 8, do not set your alarm for 5. Shift your wake time backward by 30 minutes at a time to avoid shocking your system. Keep the entire routine under 40 minutes. Burnout happens when you make your morning feel like an additional workday. A short, consistent routine is far more effective than a perfect 2-hour marathon that you quit after 3 days. Be realistic about the first 7 days. Your brain will look for every possible reason to stay in bed and ignore the new structure. It takes roughly 21 days of repetition for these actions to become an automatic habit. Over time, this system builds the capacity for sustained focus, higher daily output, and a more stable sense of mental peace. Pick just one of these 5 steps to start tomorrow morning. Tell me which one you are choosing in the comments to commit to taking back control of your day.